Hello and welcome. Thank you very much for coming to my channel. Today, I want to talk about the top three tech trends I am watching in 2025. And although they have already had some traction in fourth quarter of 2024. So let's dive into it. So first kind of trend that I'm looking at is the data centers and chip efficiency. Both of them revolve around artificial intelligence team. And the data center currently consume between 4 to 5% of the US electricity demand. So I'm referring to the US economy currently. The data centers consume about 4 to 5% of the US electricity demand. And this could go up to 6% in 2026 or 2027, foreseeing the demand coming up for this. So, to give you a better perspective of how I reached to this conclusion or trend, is that there is 10 times more electricity consumed, or rather, I should say, energy consumed per query than Google on ChatGPT. So, if ChatGPT has one query and it consumes X amount of electricity, Google's one query only consumes X over 10 amount of electricity. So this trend is just going to increase. I believe ChatGPT's queries or Copilot or Perplexity, Claude's, other AI apps queries are going to quadruple over just 1 or 2 years. And this is going to go skyrocket in terms of energy demand. So yeah, that's one thing. So another one to look at is the rise of AI agents in 2025. You can think of agents as kind of like highly powered AI bots, which can take actions based on your data on your behalf. To give you an example, you can have your incoming emails being managed by your AI agents, and it's inputting data into different apps and softwares for you. So, and you've heard probably about these agents already from NVIDIA and Google and Microsoft. But to my interest, a lot of private companies, startups are actively engaging in it. And that's where the most interest lies in myself. And one of them is Sierra, which kind of helped the mattress company increase their customer engagement by 20-30% and really increase their sales overall. But if you look at the funding rounds of Sierra, they they multiplied their valuations multiple times over. And this is obviously been happening in 2024. So the trend is going to go on into 2025. You're going to see more of these, not just from public companies like Microsoft, Google's, Meta, Amazon, Salesforce, everyone, but also companies who are private and newer startups overall. So yeah, that's another thing. Yeah. So the third one is also very interesting. It's the human-like robots which are out there to replace labor force in the manufacturing sector. You've seen Tesla come out with Optimus, their humanoid, or it's kind of under development. It's a prototype or whatever you want to call it. It's been out there for a while, a couple of years maybe. But I feel the trend has just started and it's going to continue, and other companies are going to take this trend up. It might not be as rapid as AI coming into your daily lives in in the next 1 or 2 years. This might like pan out over the next 4 or 5 years. Maybe in 2030, we'll be talking about more humanoid robots as much as we're talking about AI currently. But they are AI powered, so that's an application, that's a use that they're put to. So yeah, that's something that's out there and of interest to me. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. I think that to wrap it up, there's going to be three things in 2025 to watch out for: data centers, AI agents, and humanoid robots. Very interesting, all of them. All three of them have an AI and tech component, which is important to remember, and also an energy component in the data center side. So, very interesting. And thanks for tuning in again. And don't forget to hit that, how do you say that? There's like, subscribe, and bell button, something around that. To do that. And until next time, adios.